Hot news for Warriors fans. The latest trade rumors are shaking up the future of Golden State, and one of the most surprising options involves none other than Kevin Durant, who may be on his way back to the team that helped him win titles. And that's not all. The negotiations could involve big names like Draymond Green and Jonathan Kuminga, potentially changing the face of the team completely. Let's talk about that in this edition of Dubs News. I'm Steven, and before we dive into this hot story, I'd like to make a quick request. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, do it now. I appreciate the 30% who have already subscribed, but the remaining 70% have the chance to join this big family of Warriors fans. If you love the team as much as we do, hit that subscribe button to never miss an update, because this channel is your place for everything related to the Warriors. Now, let's get to the point. Trade rumors are heating up in the NBA, and it looks like the Warriors are at the center of it all. According to reliable sources like Sam Amick, David Aldridge, and Anthony Slater from The Athletic, the Golden State team has been in talks with the Phoenix Suns about a possible trade involving Kevin Durant, a name that, as we know, is synonymous with success for the Warriors. Durant, who played a key role in the Warriors' 3 Western Conference titles and 2 NBA championships from 2016 to 2019, could be back with the franchise to reunite with Stephen Curry. But the scenario isn't that simple. The Suns, who are looking to turn their season around and improve their roster, are reportedly willing to move Durant to make room for a potential acquisition of Jimmy Butler from the Miami Heat. And this is where things get even more interesting. The negotiations are ongoing, but Phoenix's demands are not easy. According to The Athletic, the Suns are asking for players like Draymond Green and Jonathan Kuminga in exchange for Durant. It's important to highlight that although the Phoenix Suns are interested in these players, especially Green, who has a strong connection with the team's owner, Matt Ishbia, the situation for the Warriors is delicate. The team has been very protective of Kuminga, who was drafted in 2021 and is still seen as one of the key pieces for the future of the franchise. Even so, the prospect of reuniting Durant with Curry may be irresistible for Golden State. Now the big question, could this trade actually strengthen the Warriors for a playoff push? The success story between Durant and Curry is undeniable. Together, they won 3 Western Conference titles and 2 NBA championships, becoming one of the most dominant duos in recent league history. But the current situation is very different. Klay Thompson, who was part of that powerful trio, is no longer the same, and the team has been up and down. Despite a promising 12-3 start, the Warriors have dropped to a 13-21 record, putting them in a tough spot in the playoff race. On the other hand, trading for Durant could bring back that super team feel that the Warriors experienced in the past. But losing Draymond Green, who is a vital piece of the team's defense and winning mentality, would certainly be a huge blow. Also, Kuminga's departure, given his potential, is another concern for the future of the Warriors. So, what do you think? Could Durant be the key to giving the Warriors the boost they need to make a deep playoff run? Or would the trade make the team more vulnerable? Let's not forget that the Suns are also in a tricky situation, trying to form a trio with Durant, Devin Booker, and Bradley Beal. But so far the results haven't been as expected. Does the Durant trade make sense for the Warriors? Or would it be a huge risk? To summarize, the potential trade of Kevin Durant back to the Warriors is an idea we can't ignore. At the same time, the negotiations involve many variables, such as the departure of Draymond Green and Kuminga, which could drastically change the team's future. But one thing is certain, the Warriors need to do something to turn their season around, as the status quo is not working. And I want to know your opinion. What do you think about this possible trade? Should the Warriors take the risk and go after Durant, or is it better to keep the team as it is? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with all the team's news and this potential big move in the market. I'm Steven, and you're on Dubs News.